Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, ready for another instalment on the BMW rear end. Got a cup of Yorkshire's finest, some good thinking juice, and let me show you. As you can see, we are the pinnacle of design and development with a paraffin can, a little bit of sponge, and some zip ties. And trying to figure out where we're going to go with this. Is that a bit bright with that open? Let me slide that down a minute. That's better, isn't it? That's better. Got a bit of a background now, and I'm kicking things over. So yeah, I've got that propped up pretty much where I like it. See, I've been to and fro in my head about this mudguard, whether it's the right one for the bike or not, and now I've got it propped up and I can stand back from it. I think I'm okay with it. So I thought, let's just get on with it, do the metal work for it, see how the seat pan comes out. At the end of the day, if I don't like it, I can always change it, and you're used to that by now anyway. But I think looking round the bike, I quite like it. I think when the seat pan's on there, I think that's going to be a good angle to sit it at. It's not too long. I don't know how it looks on video. Things, as usual, always look different on the camera to what I see. And what I'm seeing at the minute, yeah, looks all right. So I'm going to start getting the framework done. We'll start with some square tube coming up here and some brackets to bolt it all on. We'll have a cross member going across here to match up with these mounting points. I've got the square tube. I went and got that the other day. That's all sorted. So I think we'll get chopping and doing and yeah, see how it comes out. I've got this taped up because this panel's actually broken. I've got to look for one of them. I think when I come to do the seat pan as well, I'm going to have to put the airbox back in, just so we don't collide with anything. But I'm going to go at that angle. We'll start with the two top tubes and just keep plodding on from there. Right, two pieces cut. Tidy them up a bit. And I think I've got to put a bit of a kink in them, bit of a fold. Round file, square hole. Yeah, I've never been the brightest. That should do. So I'm going to hold these up against it and see where we've got to put a bit of shape in them. That'll be okay. So we are going in there, obviously. We'll mark out where we've got to drill it there. I don't know if you can see that. We've got a bit of a shape change here, a bit of an angle change. So hopefully we can do that without distorting the tube too much. And then off the back of this, I'll have a bracket that lines up to this hole. So we've got to do that times 2. Then go from there. As soon as we've got both of them done, we'll drill and clamp them into these, get them level, and start working out all the brackets. Right, let me get my black marker pen and mark up where we're going to shape it. There's a couple of ways I could go around this. In fact, I might do the simplest way actually, and that's cut it, bend it and weld it back up. That's probably the easiest and neatest way to shape it actually. So we're going to mark that thereabouts, and That'll do. That hole where I've marked it's not in the middle, but I want it in the middle, so we'll just mark that first. Get that drilled out. Okay, right, I'm going to get that drilled out, and then, yeah, I think I'm actually going to V that out and bend it down. It's going to be the easiest way, rather than it all going out of shape trying to heat it and bring it down. Right, one hole done. I reckon if we just roughly put a V in this, get us somewhere near. Over to the wobbly vise. We'll just do little bits first. I've probably cut that V far too much, I think. Whoops. Okay, that's the right angle. And yes, I may have got a little bit carried away with V'ing it out. So now we got to do a little bit of extra weld, which it'll be fine. You won't see it when I've done it. There we go. You'll never know. Right, I'm going to make the other one the same, and then we'll get over and do the rest of it. Right, okay, moving forward to much later on in the day. Anyway, we've had a load of work guys next door, just the other side of this shed, with chainsaws and everything like that. It was immensely loud, so filming was sort of pointless. Had a few friends turn up and so on and so on. Other things have gone on in the day that I wished I hadn't. But there you go, it's one of them. We'll keep going forward. It's now late evening and we're going to try and pick things up and carry on. So now I've got two of these, so I'm going to get these bolted to the bike and then start laying out the little brackets for the mounting points on the mudguard. And I think it's going to be fairly simple, really. I think. We'll find out. So I'm going to get these bolted on, and then we'll start, laying the brackets out. Let's get the one over the back on first. Oh, that bolt's too long. That's no good, is it? Is that too long? Yeah. Give me a minute. That one's better. Right, that's that one in place. Let's just sort a bolt out for the other one. Right, now the next one. There we go. Right, let's nip them up. Sorted. Right, let's see how that mudguard's going to fit in then. That fits. That's just right, that is. So what we want now is obviously something across there and then something across to that one. And what I'm going to do with this shape here, that's where I'm going to make my little side panels. They don't need to be small ones, but I think some side panels will look better than just a seat plonk there. Right, let's figure some brackets out. Okay, got a little simple bracket cut and I'll put a fold in it so it adds a bit of strength. So I will say I've cut it slightly too short. I don't know what's up with me, I keep making stupid little mistakes. Only slightly short. You can hear that. Well sorted out. So I'm going to take all that back off. I've marked it up near enough where I want it and the angle I want it at. So I'm going to take all this back off the bike, set these up on the surface block and tack that in place. Rolling forward to the following day. Right, oh, yesterday, I started making too many mistakes, so I knocked it on the head. There was things going on in the day, as usual, personal things. I'm caught up in the crossfire, blah, 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 and my mental marbles sometimes don't roll in the right direction to cope with it all very well. People, all I want to do is come in here and make videos. All I want to do. I don't want to get caught up in other people's nonsense, but hey-ho, let's carry on. So, that's where I am so far. What I'm going to do now is do a bit of a strap over the top there. Then I'm thinking I might use that strap to fix there as well and leave this bit for the little tiny side panels that I'm going to make. I think with the mudguard bolted there and there is more than enough. There's no weight in it whatsoever. And then obviously probably from around this area we'll bring the gusset down into this bit here. So yeah, next, strap. I'm going to completely ignore my phone today and stay out of it all and get on with this work. Right, we've got to get a bit of a curve in this, so I'll just do it the simplest, easiest way. Get the big wooden thumper on the job and just start. In fact, I'm going to put a glove on because that's still quite sharp. Right, let's try that again. And gradually get a curve in this. And we'll just keep popping over to the bike. Make sure we're following the curve of the mudguard. It gets a bit tighter towards the ends. it's going, it's going. I'm just going to have a quick look at that. Let's go and see. Might have got a bit too much to start with, actually. It is too long at the minute, but we'll trim that down in a moment, actually. But I'm going to mark that up a bit so it's a bit shorter. We're going in the right direction, though. Right, I've trimmed that off, so we want it a bit tighter, curved towards the end, so close the gap up, and that should start doing that. There we go, easy. Let's get in there. All right, I'm going to have a quick check of that. Over we go. Oh, it's getting close. That side's about bang on, look. Just got to bring this in a bit more. Yeah, around this area. Oh no, I don't want my phone pinging. That's going to go on silent. Don't want to know. Go away, world. Leave me alone today. Okay, we are pretty much bang on with that now. So I'm going to take all that back off, get that welded on, and then we're going to pop some holes in the top of that, and that's literally all the mounting points. After that, we'll go for the gussets down here. Right, I'll quickly check that, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, that's welded up. We're just going to try it back on, and then we're going to lay out the rest of the framework. If I can get the holes to line up, that is. What's going on here? Oh, that's it. I went trying to squeeze it in on level. Right. Just going to rest it in for now, I think. Come on, get in there. I can't get it in. What's going on here? Oh, I think I might need a bit of... Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll do. Right, my God. I think, actually, I should find some bolts for this now. So it will squeeze it up. Squeezes up. Yeah, let's mark it out. Get some bolts in. Right, some temporary fixings in here. I have got to order all new nuts and bolts for this bike, obviously. Trying to get these in, just so we can pop the holes in this as well. Okay. Right, I think we'll just shove the drill through them. As good as anything, isn't it? Hold my hand out of the way so I don't go and put a nice little hole in my hand. come close to that a few times. Right, nut and bolt that up, and then we can see where we are. Right, let's see if these are long enough. I really am running out of nuts and bolts. Ooh. Oh, it just grabs it. That'll do. Allen key. Spot on that. Right. I think we'll get it all at the right angle now where I want it to sit. And then we'll work out the gussets. That should be proper strong, that. Right, just a quick looky at the lines of the bike. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I've tried it, looking at it in all sorts of ways. To me, too low. I think I'd like to bring it up so we've got some sort of level with the front mud guard there and not too low, which obviously will make the tank look too high. I know we've got a great big massive tank anyway, which is how I wanted it to look, that sort of Paris-Dakar-y type thing. I'm not obviously making a copy of a Paris-Dakar bike, just something that resembles one side slightly. So I think up, flipping up a bit, we're in levels with the, like I say, the front mud guard, and then we'll get the seat in. That probably looks like a really short space, but we've actually got 18 inches there for a seat, which I think is only 2 inches shorter than the KTM seat, which is quite long. So you're going to have plenty of space to park your backside, and we'll make the seat a nice shape so we get that rise up into the tank. So we make the top lines of the bike sort of, yeah, nice. Right, a bit of extra tube now, and we'll get on with this bit, which is going to be sort of like so. So I'm going to cut a couple of bits for this. Again, I'm going to splice it to fold it and weld it back up. And then I'm going to cut a tiny little bit out of plastic to get that gusset coming down from there and over to here. We get in there, bit by bit. Okay, we got these cut, got them spliced, one folded up, that one's just tacked together. I'm going to get this one the same. Hopefully. Oh no, need a bit more out of that one. Okay. Take another chunk out of that then. Do it. That's better. That's better. Okay. Now I'm going to offer these up to the bike again and trim bits off. I think they're going to be too deep. Right, I got these done and I was doing a load of filming. As you can see, we've got a big piece of cardboard sat here now, And I was doing a load of filming, just mocking up sort of the side profile of the seat and a bit of an idea with a side panel come miniature sort of number board, basically like a motocross bike, and realised my microphone wasn't plugged in properly. And all I had was a load of buzzing. Oh dear, I'm just having one of them few days where nothing's not quite going right. We all have them. Mine's these last 2 days. Anyway, I've got the profile cut cardboard sellotaped to the bike, just to give you an idea of sort of where I'm going. Obviously it is just an idea. It's probably not going to be entirely how it's going to look, but it'll give you an idea. So let's have a look. Drum roll. There we are. So yeah, like I say, it's just a cardboard profile. The seat probably won't look half as deep as that because obviously it'll be rolling over. Little side panel come number board will have shape in it. It won't be flat like a piece of cardboard. It'll probably, I don't know, stand out a bit more where the number board bit is. I might have some little sort of louvered cutouts. I don't know, put a bit of gauze behind it or something like that. I may even angle the back of this a bit more. I don't know, but that sort of gives you an idea of where I want to go with it. And I think, well, I think it's definitely going to look different. Obviously, totally different to what it looked like as standard. Yeah, I'm sort of happy the direction it's going to take like that. Like I say, it's just to show you the idea at the moment. It will obviously look a lot different when it starts going into proper material with the seat base and the seat covered, and this with a lot more shape in it, not just a flat piece of cardboard. I think I'm happy with that. I'm happy that, you know, something along them lines will suit the bike. Yeah. And obviously the side panel being white, we'll have like the number board background stuck on. I don't know, put BMW in it or something, or a number, whatever. We could have a bit of the red, dark blue, light blue colouring in there somewhere. And it will change shape, bits sticking in, bits sticking out, whatever. I'll make it look sort of like the rear mudguard. That's got a lot of shape to it on the surface. Do something along them lines in this as well. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Oh, also, let me just grab this. We'll have the strengthener in, which will just come out from behind the number board, and that's basically all the metal work you'll see. All that square tube we've just done, you will just see that one piece going down here. That'll be it. Everything else will be here. We could even shape the number board round this tube a bit so it sort of wraps it a bit. Who knows? I don't even know yet. I think we're going in the right direction. We'll see. Okay, I think that'll do for this video. Next one, we'll get the gusset strengtheners in and the brackets done for them, and possibly we'll start the base for the seat or this number board or a bit of both. We'll see how all that goes, but we'll start putting all these ideas into metalwork and see how it turns out. It gives you an idea of what I'm thinking anyway, so you can see what direction we're taking. I think that'll do. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.